No one had a bigger 2023 than the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. I said before the first Valentina Shevchenko fight that her career had methodically built to that moment. So don't be surprised if she's a live underdog in this setting, and she does become indeed the first to handle Valentina Shevchenko at 125 pounds. Fought exceedingly well in the rematch. She is so focused on her boxing and her grappling under Francisco Grasso and Diego Lopez that at this point in time, it feels like she's the best flyweight in the world, and it's going to take somebody's absolute best to dethrone her. UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. She is multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is shooting some professional.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. Holly Holm is ready to engage in the game. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Straight to the body by Holly Holm. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff is left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout. Oh, nice kick. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Ooh. And now a left. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Good straight hand there by Holly Holm. Try to establish that jab. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, man! Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. Oh, nice.
Under a minute to go.
Boom, straight left hand.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Leg kick got home by her there. Final seconds of the round.
Beautiful placement.
So there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Holm gets caught by the straight punch. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes for Holly Holm, and landing at a 54% clip tonight against Alexa. And scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Unbelievable.
Holy.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holly the Preacher's Doctor Holm.
So your winner tonight, Holly Holm, the Preacher's daughter. She's been a little bit up and down in her UFC career. She was certainly up here tonight, and we have seen an uptick in the aggression out of Holly Holm, dating to that Miesha Tate fight that was certainly on display here tonight. And when Holly Holm fights like this, she looks like she can be a 2-division UFC champion. She won the belt, obviously, at 135 pounds. We shall see how much confidence a win like this gives Holly Holm now moving forward as she continues her UFC career. so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring, and Derek Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big, he's so strong, he's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis can finish at any moment in the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC. Made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. So here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem, set to go for our co-main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair Overeem.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Derek Lewis attended Kilgore College on a full football scholarship. Has really found his niche, though, in mixed martial arts.
Nice, good pressure.
There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Overeem. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks. I'm not playing the game. Ooh, what a punch.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, back and forth we go.
Overeem's elbow attacks here. That one blocked by the defense. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
26 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. Spinning back fist. misses with the jab. 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice jab by Lewis. All right, late in the round here, and Alex Rover on the feet has really been in vintage form tonight. A lot of damaging strikes being doled out.
He's a kickboxing world champion, and this guy can do it all inside the octagon. He is an amazing striker, and for so long he struck fear in so many people's minds. Tonight, he has been able to do that. We have seen this guy run through some of the best fighters in the world. And when he's on his game, he's as good as they come.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over.
Final strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Nice leg kick.
Oh, nice jab by the Black Beast. All right, so that opened up a cut. The Black Beast strikes again.
Jeez Louise.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for that man, Derek Lewis. And few heavyweights have been as active and as effective as the Black Beast, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continuing to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Strickland.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early. Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkable. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world.
Grab the back of the head, pull it forward on the head, and then land.
That's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, good lead right by Silva.
He's got some hands, man.
Silva going for the head kick. No dice.
Oh, nice.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, huge left.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh.
Big right hand.
And now he lands a combination. What a fight we got going on here. There's that left hand. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? Well,
I am almost certain that he...
thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
So Anderson Silva at his best here tonight. Must-see television. Doesn't even begin to describe it. He is putting on a show.
He's putting on a show. It's a masterclass. It's a masterclass in what you do and how to be a mixed martial artist. He uses his striking skills to really confuse.
That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
So another win tacked on to the total of one of the most decorated champions in UFC history. Anderson Silva does it again and really thought he looked sharp tonight. You could tell early on in the fight. The future Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva, getting it done in a big way here tonight. So she gets back on the proving ground here tonight, and she's going to have the upper hand when it comes to the striking against most opposition in this division. Huge boxing advantage, I would think, for her here tonight.
Well, J.A., you alluded to it. She's going to have the advantage in most stand-up affairs. But if you decide to box with her, then you really are up against her. Because she possesses a high-level fight IQ. Her skill set in that realm is so unique. She's so good at setting up her attacks. Her jab is like nothing we have seen for a long time inside the octagon. Her distance management is next level. Her ability to find her shots, she's constantly got her eyes on the target. She's amazing. I love watching her boxing. Luckily, we get to see her do it with 4-ounce glove opposed to 8, and that's why she gets knockouts.
She did hint to the media this week that she felt like the body was going to be open, that maybe she'd get a knockout courtesy of a body shot, so perhaps that bears watching as the action commences. All right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey, because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment, if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rousey's are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Caitlin "The Fighter" Chukagian. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, this round is upon us. Caitlin Chukagian, as accomplished as any woman in this UFC flyweight division, not named Valentina Shevchenko. Shades of Monica Seles on the exhale when she throws strikes, but there's no denying the striking acumen can lean on an outstanding grappling game as well. Trains under John Danaher with the Danaher Death Squad there on the northeast side of the United States. And if Chukagian can get a finish here tonight, a lot of people believe that'll be enough to get her a second shot at the UFC flyweight title. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering. Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, Caitlin Chukagian's boxing looks pretty sharp here tonight. You got to think Mark Henry, Ricardo Almeida like what they're seeing out of Caitlin here in this one. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Great punch landed with so much power. Oh, high kick.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, man, how about her hooks tonight? Landed several already in the round, and there was another one for good measure.
Another one. What a fantastic hook landing. Great job mixing up the target.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good.
And there it is. The fighter lands yet another hook. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Oh, nice jab.
And now a head kick to boot. 30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Round two here.
Great punch. Really nice job blocking that shot.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, effective use of the jab by Chookagian. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
She should be.
Straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
Oh! Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Caitlin Fighter Chookagian.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. Taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Leon Rocky Edwards finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up when he gets into the octagon, but all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move, and as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. The biggest superstar this game has ever seen has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to go. Tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Wide early round action here, featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
What a...
Oh, uppercut.
And the left kick there with conviction.
Jab hurt him a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Uppercut.
Just over 3 minutes to go. McGregor gets touched by that kick there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. You get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, big left hook there. McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Oh, nice right hand.
Under a minute to go. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Back to the jab now. Just missed. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Kick is good by Edwards.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh!
Edwards is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Oh, tag. Great combination to the head.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his uppercut. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! 65 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against him.
He's hurt bad. Oh. Oh, nice angle change.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, the cut man's getting...
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, and get enough pressure to finish it. Technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Edwards. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, and he lands another combination here. Really picture-perfect shot there, DC. And one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Seconds left. Clinch now. Oh, massive. Oh, big shots raining down. Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and that is was a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike. It is because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
That hurt him bad.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that has got to be it.
Just work. Come on, stand up. Just work.
Oh, hang on a second. He got out.
Wow is all I can say, because this guy looked like he was done, but he stayed true to himself, and he avoided that beautiful anaconda choke.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective.
Oh, my God.
That'll do it! Leon Edwards has done it!
Oh, my Lord.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
After this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
What a moment for Leon Edwards, another massive knockout. I'm not sure any KO is ever going to be on the level of what he did to Kamaru Usman, but this one was pretty sensational tonight.
Yeah, it was a tremendous knockout. I mean, sure, he didn't knock him out in the last 30 seconds like he did Kamaru Usman, but every time you can put somebody out, it feels like nothing you've ever felt before. It is the most exciting thing. Leon Edwards right now is riding in clouds like not many people have experienced by getting a knockout.